What's up, loves? Welcome to this video. If you're new here, my name is Yapa. Today I wanted to go over the new Lattafa perfume that's been out. All the girls are talking about it in the perfume community. A lot of girlies are liking this, and we're going to talk about whether or not the hype is real or are they tripping and they just want you to spend your money. So this is her, this is she, and I do have some thoughts. I ended up getting her about 2 weeks, almost 2.5 weeks ago. I put it on my community tab where I let you guys know when I got her. I wanted to really test her out because a lot of us are hyping up fragrances. I wanted to at least put my 2 cents in and let you guys know there are certain things that I was feeling about the fragrance and certain things that I just was not feeling about the fragrance. Now, the crazy thing, I don't know if this comes off. Oh, it does still come off. Does it? Or did they start locking this on? I think they locked this on. I'm not even gonna play with it. I don't want to mess up my nails. So now that I've worn it for about 2 weeks on and off, what I get from this is a bright, let me show you guys the sprayer. Okay. This is a bright, fruity, sweet scent. Almost tart, but not too tart. But there's a tartiness in there, okay? A tartness. There is a hint of creaminess in this scent, and I think that's what makes me envision like a starburst. A pink starburst, and I hate to say pink because I know the bottle is pink, but that's really what I envision, is like a pink starburst for some reason. And on my skin, I smell more of that creaminess. My skin pulls that, and I love that. I'm not too big on fruity fragrances, though I do have a few of them. I feel like if they didn't put any of that creaminess in here, it would have been way too like fruity, sweet for me, and I don't know, that's just not my jam. It lasts a few hours at this point in time. Around that 3 to 4 hour mark, usually with any of my fragrances, I'm one of those that's like, I just want to respray even if I smell it. So I'm gonna say about that 4 hour mark, which works for me. I think that this is a crowd pleasing scent. It's sweet, it's fruity. I don't think someone will ever walk past and say, ew, she doesn't smell good. Now, another thing about this fragrance is I don't really care to wear it alone. I don't care to wear it alone, and I think it's simply because I'm not big on fruity, sweet scents right now. It's not bad, but it is not something that I would say, hey, go out and run and go get right now. For me, it's not something I need in my collection. It's not something I believe I'd repurchase at this point. It's not one of those fragrances for me where I'm just like, this is one that is a keeper, this is a lifer, this is one at least I'm gonna get another bottle of when I'm done with it. Like, I'm not feeling those feelings when it comes down to this. I don't think that it's worth the $50 mark that Lattafa has priced this baby at. Lattafa, you're tripping there, but as usual, we know that's just because they came out with this new fragrance. I'm sure it's gonna drop in price. Who knows how soon it will drop in price, but we know that it will drop in price. So I would say at that point when it drops in price, it's worth it, especially if you're a lover of sweet, fruity fragrances. But if you're one of those that's like, I have to have sweet and fruity fragrances, that's all I wear, that's all I want, then go out and get this at $50. You probably would really enjoy this type of fragrance if that's your scent profile. I do want to let you guys know though, when I was testing this out, it reminded me of another fragrance that I have in my collection. Not a dupe at all, but it just reminded me of it. And it reminded me of Ensemble Gold, also by Lattafa. Now, 2.5, let me break it down if you don't know. This is supposed to be a fragrance that's inspired by Oriana, by Parfums de Marly, and I have not put my nose on it, but I do understand that that fragrance is a sweet, powdery, fruity fragrance. For me, what I get in here is a sweet, powdery fragrance. I don't get much of that fruitiness. So I've always wondered how much better this could be if it had a tad of fruitiness. So I ended up layering these together, and I'm not a layering genius in any kind of way, y'all, and I'm not claiming to be. I'm actually one of those girls that's like, hey, listen, if I spend my money on it, it needs to work for me, period. That's it. I shouldn't have to layer. That I even feel that way about my vanillas. Like I don't even layer vanilla 28. I like my vanilla 28 by Kayali. I like it as it is. Anyways, I digress. I decided to layer these simply because this was reminding me of a fruitier version of On Some Gold. And I just kind of put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, I wonder how this would be layered. And I really enjoy them layered. So even though this is one that I did not need, it really falls in the category of that fruity, sweet fragrance that I don't need in my collection. When layering this, I really love this scent profile. It's just this powdery, fruity, sweet bomb, and I love it layered together. Okay, another fragrance I want to introduce in this video is Strawberry Icing. This you guys can find at TJ Maxx for $14.99. The reason why I'm bringing this one up is because before getting Yara Candy, my thoughts on what it would smell like, I thought was gonna be a little bit closer to this fragrance. So if you guys have this fragrance, you know this is more of a juicy, almost Jolly Rancher like type of scent. So it's fruity, it's sweet, but it has more of like a brightness to it, when Yara has more of a creaminess to it. So for some reason, just looking at the marketing, just looking at the pictures that they had, I thought it would be more on the juicier side, I guess. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I thought before getting Yara Candy that it would smell more like this, brighter, juicier, Jolly Rancher like making your mouth feel, you know, I'm one of those type of things. This doesn't do that to me, okay? So if you do have this fragrance, just know that it does not smell like this at all. What you get in here is more that creaminess, and it's a deeper type of fruity, sweet fragrance. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. This is brighter and lighter and during the day and during the springtime, and this might be more of what you'd wear during the springtime at night maybe. There's a little bit more depth going on in this fragrance. So I don't know if that helps anybody, but I did want to bring that to you guys' attention. Again, these two together, layered together, I love. If you have those two, let me know. But that is my review on Yara Candy by Lattafa, you guys. Though I'm not a perfume channel, and I just love to talk to you guys about just things that I do bring into just the beauty space that I have here for myself at home, whether it be perfumes, skincare, hair care, makeup. I just want to share that on this channel. So if you enjoyed this perfume review, there's so much more on my channel. Check it out. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know if you guys are interested in getting Yara Candy. What are your thoughts? And I will see you guys in my next video.